man, you sure you ain't gonna be able to do it, Dell?
Yeah, like, I gotta fucking change all my skills and everything.
Man, just run it the way it is. Fuck it. It ain't that bad.
I don't even have chains or a taunt.
You got an ice
That's
staff?
You got an ice staff.
I didn't expect to ever tank again, so I just made this guy a PvP.
Yeah, tanking's boring. My tank's been retired for like 1.5 years.
It really is. Like, I tank like Hellron shit, and then my fucking trigger feels like it's gonna break, and then I gotta itch my nose, and then I itch my nose and everybody dies.
Don't you always gotta itch your nose at the wrong time?
Yeah, it's like, as soon as the fight starts, I'm like, well, my nose itches now. And then I drop block for 1 second, and then I die, and then everybody dies. That's how that works.
Then you're a trash tank, they say. My nose is itchy, what do you want?
Exactly.
I think you'll be able to do it, man. I got faith in you. It's not hard, dude.
He doesn't have a taunt.
Actually, I do have puncture. I think I have puncture.
Puncture will work. Fuck it.
Fuck it. I don't need caltrops.
Yeah, fuck it.
Going in bare bones. I mean, my boys got mechanical acuity on. Fuck this. We about to fuck shit up.
Fuck. This is about to become something. I'm just gonna put that out there.
We're about to get some more viewers.
Fuck it.
Chuck it in
I
the
just gotta change my Mundus real quick.
What Mundus do you run as a tank?
I don't know, whatever one gives you health.
Oh, okay.
This Steed?
Yeah.
Is that one is? No, that's the Speed or something, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go with 29k health. The last guy went in there with 61k, and he was dead the whole time, so...
So, I switched up my bars, and I have a healing and a damage bar in case, you know, that mechanical acuity fails us.
Oh, I'm just gonna travel into you guys. This is where the fun starts.
Just gotta place it. Fucking roll. Your resources.
I got shards!
And you got shards. We're good. We're fucking good.
Wait, you want me? I can put on repentance too.
Repentance.
I'm gonna repent everything. Repentance is coming back, and I'm so excited about that.
Alright.
Oh, I got the bot wiggle one too.
At least I have Warhorn.
See, I got the butt wiggle. Yay! Everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. You want Warhorn? I could put on Warhorn too.
I have Warhorn.
Well, we will rotate the Warhorns. Do the butt wiggle. Do the butt wiggle. Wiggle. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Okay, good, you took your... Okay, so you took your helmet off and you put on a cuck peeper. That's so you can see the ads better? You put on a cuck peeper, that's for perverts looking through holes in the wall. looking through that hole before you stick your dick in it, just in case there's a piranha on the other side.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, shit, he went in.
Oh shit, abort, abort. No, I'm just kidding.
And I killed this frog.
I killed the frog. Got some guts from it, too. Why did they get to make the arena look so... What are these ruins for?
I don't know. I came in on the second stage. This is where fun, you know, we're just gonna run through it, okay? This looks like something.
So, okay, so
grab?
these shields, is it like everybody can use it once, or is it like you use it and then that's it, it's gone?
That's it.
Oh.
You use it and it's gone.
Alright, so mechanical acuity is down already. Alright, it's my chicken. I raised you, get up.
What's going on?
I raised you, get up. Or did you die again already?
Oh god, am I glitching? You guys aren't moving. Oh, there it is. Wow.
Oh, I'm down. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, I can't even. There we go. Oh my god.
Yeah, I got a little leg. Thank you, Miz.
What the fuck? Can you hear me?
I just got one shot.
I swear. Oh, it's glitching out something.
What the fuck just hit me? A heavy attack for 20k. Get the fuck out of here.
So, did you guys want to...
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those archers too, though. We should
I don't even
these ads.
I don't even have 20k health.
That's the first round of the first stage.
Oh man.
This place is like actually cancer, I'm telling you.
We gotta take out them flame atronachs and then the archers.
How many stages is there?
I believe 4 or 5. And then you get a boss.
That's
Like
not too
Dragon
bad.
Star.
No, but like how many rounds to this whole thing?
Oh, there's 5.
That's not too bad. Archer in the back, focus aiming. I should have put on fucking Force Pulse, is what I should have did.
I don't know what this thing's doing, but it's like on
Yeah.
the ground.
Yeah, I got another 20k heavy attack. What is hitting me for a 20k heavy attack? Because there was no ads around me. Alright.
There's a cleaver.
Oh, look, he's gonna hit somebody. No! Bad!
There's a res sigil too.
Damn it.
Like if you go over to the sigil, like it reses everybody.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. It's this one right here that you're next to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I see that. That's pretty neat. That's actually quite a nice feature for like a tank.
Yeah, you
Like
know,
every-
like that was the last one alive, and then you can't get a res.
Matt, behind you.
I wish I had inner fire. Someone's pet's about to die.
This really isn't that bad so far.
What? Yeah.
Oh man, there's 2 flame actors.
Trying to hit everything purple. Oh man. Oh man, that fire is horrible.
Are you a vampire?
Yeah, but I'm in stage 1 or stage 2, like, it really shouldn't be hitting me that hard.
I'm stage 4 right now.
Oh, bash that bitch in the middle. That's why I see she's doing the same thing as like fucking Hellraw. Go hit the sigil of res, everybody.
Imperial Generator, 47,000k damage.
Oh, look at that. Don't just res there.
OP.
Oh man, I died in instant. I fucking resed and instant died. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Lots of fire.
Exactly.
There's gotta be like a mechanic we're missing here besides bash the bitch in the middle.
No, besides me not being prepared, I can't even like pull everything in.
You gotta take out the attachments first before you hit the heart.
We'll move as a synchronized unit.
Good shit. Get the bitch in the middle. Get the bitch. No, man, if y'all don't get that bitch in the middle, that incinerator fucks the shit out of me.
38k.
Yeah, me too. It's that incinerator. She needs to be bashed. Stay on her. Del?
She doesn't spawn on the same spot.
No, but when you see her, just try and get close to her so you
yeah.
can bash her before she does her little fucking spinny fire staff thing. She's out. Hit her, hit her, hit her, hit her, hit her, hit her.
Alright, now you guys gotta focus her.
I got this one ad that just keeps following me and fucking heavy attacking me. Get out of here. Fuck me. There's gotta be... Hold on. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Let me... I'm not gonna res yet, so it doesn't start.
Oh, it'll still start.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna look up, like, see if there's like a mechanic or something.
Yeah. Because I was gonna do that earlier, and you know, it just started with me dead.
Arena guide for Elder Scrolls, let's see.
Or maybe it won't start at all. Oh, it's starting. Everybody dying real quick. Then we'll display there.
Quick tips. sigils. If you are new to the arena, make sure to use the sigils. They are instantly helpful stuns. There are a lot of mechanics in the Black Rose Prison arena that stun you. Stamina can be tough to manage, especially... Why are you moving, phone? Especially if you are playing a magical character. The tank will mainly be busy chaining monsters to stack them faster for AoE damage. Therefore, make sure to have enough resources to continuously keep chaining.
So weird, I don't have chains at all.
Stack and burn. There are a lot of monsters. I recommend stacking them as much as possible and killing them with AoE damage. Energy orbs or shards. Make sure to use energy orbs or luminous shards. This will ensure that your people will have better sustain. Positioning. The tank should try to position a big monster target area towards a wall, so their AoE high impact damage does not get thrown over half the arena, but instead just hits the wall, where nobody can be hit. Grouping. Make sure to go in with either 2 stamina or 2 magic damage dealers. I do not recommend mixing them.
Why not? That doesn't make any sense.
Tank specific tips. The tank's main job in the arena is to chain monsters into one position, so your damage deals can use AoE abilities to kill them fast. Therefore, you will need a lot of magicka sustain and optimized time for chaining mobs in as fast as possible. This works best on a Dragon Knight, as you can manage your magicka with spell symmetry and unrelating grip. Very efficient. Every time you use spell, you will save 25% magic on the next cast of chains. To optimize the time that you can spend on using spell and chaining, we are using the Mighty Chudon monster set. Having permanent major ward and major resolve increases spell and physical resistance. It's good because that way we do not need to use another skill to cast magic. To keep those 2 very important buffs up, therefore you can focus more on chaining. In addition, Mighty Chudon also gives you even more resistances and physical resistance, other health, blah, blah, blah. Like always, I also recommend using Eben. Eben Armory is, so Chudon and Eben is what they're recommending for this. Eben Armory is nice because it boosts the health of your group members, thus you can take more overall damage. The last set can be a choice of yours. In our 4-man team, the tank use sets like Akaveri.
Dragon Guard. You're reading that from Outcast's website?
Well, I'm gonna port back to Warrior Shrine.
Healer specifics. The most important thing in the Black Rose Prison Arena is that the group members stay close together so that the healer can make sure to get everyone in the healing springs. If people are too spread out, it can be tough to heal the whole group, so make sure to keep that in mind. Of the healer, also make sure to provide orbs and luminous shards to boost the overall sustain of the group members. In terms of sets, there aren't many options. We found that a combination of perfect... What the fuck is that?
Olarime?
Perfect vestment?
Oh.
An infallible mage? What the fuck is infallible mage?
Oh, that's IE.
And Earthcore. Really? Earthcore? Or best suited for the arena?
I don't know what that other one was though.
I have Earthcore. As it gives your group the magic courage buff, which means a lot of overall weapon and spell damage with an output If your group is new to the arena, I recommend using Kagernek's Hope over Infallible Aether. This will increase your resistance's speed by a lot and make it easier to resurrect people during combat. Also, make sure to remind your damage dealers to slot some form of healing or shielding so in case you die that they have something to shield or heal themselves with. You guys are both magic, so I don't need to be... So magic damage dealers have a tougher time in the Black Rose Prison Arena. That comes mostly due to the fact that magic setups have such small stamina pools in the Black Rose Prison Arena. You will need to dodge roll block and CC break a lot, which drains your stamina very fast. Stamina management is one of the toughest things for Magicka setups in the Black Rose Prison Arena. This is mostly a problem in Stage 2 and Stage 5, as there are a lot of mechanics that can stun you, especially in Stage 5 where you get hit by unavailable stones thrown by totems. Depending on which class you play, I also recommend that you get access to Major Ward and Major Resolve to increase spell and physical resistance. Most of the time, abilities that apply those buffs also have other benefits. So they're saying for sorcerers, use Boundless Storm, Nightblaze, Shadow Barrier, Templars, Channel Focus, Dragon Knights, Volatile Armor, Wardens, Expensive Frost Cloak. In terms of Magicka Sustain, I recommend using Clockwork Citrus Fillet and Witch Mother's Potent Brew. This, along with a 5 light, 1 medium, 1 heavy armor type setup, will still give you a decent health pool in the Black Rose Prison Arena. So, Falcon, Scoria, Grothar, Zans, and Lambers is what they're recommending. Falcon Scoria is the best choice because it deals nice AoE damage, procs often, and also gives you an additional health bonus to increase your survivability. Grothar and Lambers are also nice for high AoE damage, and Zans can be used for high single target damage, for example, for large... Oh, here we go. Round 1 to 4. The first arena is fairly easy once you... Yeah, fairly easy, my ass.
Fairly easy.
Once you get the hang of it, the tank has to make sure to stack as many monsters as possible so the damage dealers can focus AoEs the enemies down, and the healer can focus on healing the whole group. When you are stacking monsters, make sure to focus on the big monsters. They usually have more health and die slower, therefore keep all of your AoE dots on the ground so the small monsters die. Try to focus the big monsters. Some of the monsters that spawn in the first stage of the Black Rose Prison Arena are CC immune. The Imperial Cleaver with the two-hander, which is not a problem because the monster is melee and will come to you anyway. The Imperial Dread Knight with sword and shield will also come to you because the monster is melee. The most annoying monster in the Imperial... Oh, it's the one with the destruction staff. That's the one we're on right now. The monster has a long range with a CC immune, and therefore you cannot pull him into the middle. The Incinerator will therefore stay far from the group. Make sure that when those monsters spawn that your damage dealers focus the Incinerators down. They also have a dangerous AoE fire attack, which, when not interrupted, can deal a lot of damage to the group. Another thing to mention, if the Flame Atronach become a problem because there's too many of them, you can also kill them as they do not have that much health, but just remember they will keep respawning. So the Incinerator has to be focused first.
Which is the little...
The bitch that...
throws his arms around.
Yeah, the bitch that throws her staff up and throws fire everywhere. She needs to be focused first. So basically, it's the same as Dragonstar Arena. Stacking everything in the middle, AoE burn it down, focus what would be in Dragonstar the flag boss, which... so...
Yeah, I just don't have chains.
Yeah.
That's where...
You want to go out so we can respect to get them?
I have a half hour.
Let me see.
And then I'll be gone for like an hour. Then we can spend all day in here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it kill me so I can go back to the front. Oh yeah, I have no tanks on right now. Challenger, if Challenger was on, I'd tell him to bring in his sap tank. His sap tank is fucking disgusting.
Oh, I bet sap tanks are nasty.
Oh man, I've never seen a guy tank like this guy does. We'll be dead for like a half an hour and he'll be trying to die from the ads and they still can't kill him. he is not on. Neither is Frank or Dragon.
I feel like this wouldn't be that bad, as long as I had the right skills.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be. It looks like it. I mean, from what I'm reading, it seems pretty straightforward. Stack and burn as. Wait till Big Boss comes out. Focus Big Boss and then back and stack. And then the boss. This boss is fairly simple. Essentially, it is a DPS race. Therefore, make sure to focus the boss at all times. There are only 2 dangerous attacks that the boss does from time to time. The fire meteors, which the boss will start charging, and you see a circle below each party member. You need to make sure to spread out to spread the damage. If your group is too stacked and overlaps with each other, you will die. The other dangerous attack is the fire cage. The boss will teleport to the middle. 3 fire beams will come out, and you have to make sure to avoid the fire beams. Other than that, there are flame astronauts spawning. You can choose to kill them so you do not get to any fire AoE on the ground from them. However, I recommend just focusing on the boss itself and avoid the fire AoEs.
Yeah, that sounds super simple, but like the next round is like 100 times worse. I don't even understand how they can just like increase it that much.
Hall of Beasts. The difficulty curve in Stage 2 is a lot higher than Stage 1.
Well, that makes sense right there. I'm telling you, it is like some fucking straight... It's crazy.
Stage 2 is most likely one of the hardest stages to complete. If you get through this stage, you should actually be able to complete the Black Rose Prison Arena.
Wow.
The Netches cannot be killed, which is quite annoying to say the least. On top of that, when they get hit by any sort of damage, they will shoot shock damage at you, which deals damage. Try to stay close to the middle. The Netches will walk through there less frequently as compared to the outer edges of the arena. If they still go through the middle, make sure to avoid their AoE attack and heal through the damage that they apply to you. Via the she needs to pull all monsters and will not come to you automatically. Always make sure melee monster usually come to the middle themselves. Haj to the middle, but this is not a problem because they are melee anyway and will come to you once they get taunted. The only non-chainable enemy in the arena is the ranged Beastmaster, Handler, Archer. Therefore, it is important that your damage dealers focus the archers down while the tank is positioning the other monsters. Doesn't sound too hard.
Yeah, these netches, they go around like the entire room, and there's not just like 1 or 2, there's like 6 or 7 of them, and they just do circles around the room, and if you touch them, they like spawn these like fucking mushroom cloud thing that like poisons you, and then they'll shock you, and then they spawn like...
Apparently, if you stand in the middle of the room... Yeah, apparently if you stand in the middle of the room, they're less likely to come to you.
That's the thing though, it's like the boss just moves on its own, and it moves all over the place, and it moves a lot. No.
But it does say that if you pass round 2, you're gonna pass the rest of the arena. So round 2 seems like
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, round 2 seems like it's going to be the challenge. Anything after that, it sounds like it's pretty easy.
Yeah, at 80%, it spawns in a troll, which is fine, but like if it'll ground pound, and if you like have even a toe in the area that it ground pounds, you just die instantly. And then at 60%, it spawns in like this big fucking thing from like Mazatun, and it's like it looks like a fucking dinosaur. And that thing hits like a truck, and you have to like focus it down. And then at 40%, it spawns in a Wamasu. But then after that, that's when you it stops spawning in like big ads, and it's just like little tiny ad pulls. We only made it to 50%.
Sounds like we just need to get through round 2 and then we're Gucci. Do you have another tank, Pussy?
No, I don't. I'll try to find one though.
We'll pull Del in if we're still in here after he's done his trial. What trial are you doing, Del?
Whole raw hard mode.
Uh,
Fun stuff.
I mean, as bad as it sounds, the weapons are fucking worth it going through the sunbed.
Are they? Are they really?
They are.
The
They
weapons
are.
don't even seem. They seem okay.
The dual wield is definitely worth it.
The blade cloak one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that wrecking blow one. I just want to run up and just fucking wreck and blow holes or. Yeah, if you guys find a tank and you need DPS, let me know. I got the big dig deeps.
I like the big D deeps.
That's how I get down.
Let me check TG's group and see if Vector's on.
They were just talking about him. They're like calling him out for a 2v2 or something.
Let's see if Vector's on. Guilds.
Fuck.
Oh, Vector is on. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I just messaged.
What's the weekly?
No idea.
Oh, it's Mauve Ricage. Oh. That doesn't sound like fun.
What? I asked him if he had a tank. He said, yes, I have a stupid tank. What the fuck does that even mean?
Probably stupid tough.
Why did they have me under fucking rank god heals in this guild?
When did you join it?
Hmm? Oh, Factor, I did a dungeon with him the other day, and he's like, join the guild, and I'm like, okay.
Twisted your arm, huh?
Me and TG aren't really getting along right now. I'm pretty sure I won't last long in the group before he kicks me out of the guild. He hasn't kicked me out yet, so...
Yeah, I was like depositing stuff in the bank, and then TG was standing next to me and he said, "Join my guild." I said, "Okay."
To fucking love the shit out of me. And then he switched to blue and started sending me hate mail. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem?
I think I'm gonna join Fuck Cal's guild.
I like fuck Cal.
It's called You Got Tanked, Boy.
Oh, he says he's not good tanking. Black Rose.
TG has a tank. Ask him.
TG and I are fighting!
He's like, "Guys, I'll make up."
What? TG used to love the shit out of me. Vector's like, what are you guys doing? I was like, Black Rose. He's like, oh hell no, I DPS that shit yesterday. I'm not tanking it.
See, this place is just, it's bad. I've only seen one person who beat it on vet so far.
Who?
It's Oscar Flip or whatever, the leaderboard dude.
Oh.
They like VMA all the time.
You mean tryhards?
Yeah.
Black Rose person, yeah, he's number one, I suppose. Raccoon is still playing? Wow, I thought she quit. Starfin.
Elusive Shady's on there?
Of course, Gooch is in there. Dang it!
33 score? He must have been in there for like 10 hours.
I don't know. You have any other tanks there, Pussy?
I put it in all the guild chats and I'm in and I ain't had no reply yet.
Let me try this guild here. Maybe try go up in Craiglorn? Yeah, even Vector's saying you need a really good tank.
That is not me.
We can just switch it to normal and do it on normal.
Yeah, we could do that.
What the fuck do I get out of here? Where's the door out of here? Oh, I found it. Oh man. Wish Challenger was on because I knew Challenger would be able to tank this and with no problems. Challenger or Alex, but neither of them are on. Yeah, I don't mind sitting in like something like this for like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, getting the mechanics down, but I'll do it with the right people. Do you guys leave? I'll switch the difficulty to normal. We can just run through it quickly. Every time I go to the fucking tree, I always get a lock on.
So we need 1 DPS now.
I mean, I don't know how well you know that Alex guy, but
I put it in
that
one of my guild chats.
that shit was not. That was straight PvE.
PvP.
Hold on, I see. Yeah, that shit was. Hold on, I know how I can get.
I gotta leave in like 15 minutes. But I'll be back though. Just.
Let me go to. I'm gonna go to Craglarn.